was gonna say for me.
Mamma mia!
Hello.
Here I go again.
Hello,
Mama.
everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Newstime Podcast. We are live. We are live right now.
Wait, are we live?
No.
Wait.
Yeah, we're live. We're live. Are we?
Wait, are we live?
I don't know. Are we?
That's what I'm asking.
Maybe we're live. Are we? Do you think that maybe we're all just dead, but we think we're alive?
I'm not asking if we're alive. I'm asking, are we live?
Yeah, same thing.
I mean, I guess.
Look, that's a social commentary. We're always live. We're always live on social media. That's the only time we live is when we're live. Happy Halloween, guys.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
This is our Halloween podcast. I'm dressed up as an Italian.
I'm dressed up as an Italian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also dressed up as an Italian.
I'm a broke college student who's majoring in Italian.
Yeah.
Are you good at Italian? Are you like a college student who's not good at majoring in Italian?
Je m'appelle Davine.
I think that's French.
I'm pretty sure it's Italian. Hey,
I should know.
I got 30% on my midterm. I think I know a thing or two about France or Italy.
Me not studying before my Italian midterm, actually.
Oh man, you just gotta answer A, B, C, D, and then just keep doing that over and over again. It is spooky how your camera keeps going black and white, Brooke.
Yeah.
It scares
Maybe
me.
if I just hold the light right here, it'll.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh,
What if
that's spooky. I mean, the illusion's kind of broken because you can see the light through both sides of the.
That's scary, actually.
What about now?
That's better. That's better.
I can like barely see your eyeballs,
Man.
and it's just creepy enough.
POV, you're playing guys' grocery games, and the lights go out.
Is there a Guy Fieri game? Can there be a Guy Fieri video game?
Ooh, that'd be cool. Like, what would it just like a day in his life? Or like, is this like a dating sim? What is this?
It's a good question.
It's a platformer. Flavor Town.
That's it. I like how you really broke some new ground into comedy with the with Flavor Town. I'm gonna be honest. Oh man, is that what the game's called, or is that where he is in the game?
Yeah, a day in the life
the
of Flavor
genre.
Town. The genre is Flavor Town.
Genre.
Yeah.
My favorite genre of
clearly
music
speaks
is
for
Flavor
itself.
Town. Mm-hmm.
A man of culture, I see.
Yep.
Or El Culture, as my Italian classes teach me.
That's not how. That's not. Oh
Oh
man.
no!
Oh my
He's
god.
ascending.
He has returned
So
to bless us with his image.
Blessed be he, Guy Fieri.
oh man. Do we want to jump into some spooky stories?
Some spooky.
Some spooks, some scares, some frights, some scares again,
Some spooky spooks.
some additional
I'm already
scares.
scared.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Who wants to tell the first spooky story?
This one time.
Like I was just like all silence. Oh man.
So this one time, I did not study for my Italian exam, and I go in,
Uh-huh.
I straight up like walk to the exam, and
Yeah.
I'm like writing, because it was oral, so I'm like
Uh-huh.
writing my script as I'm waiting.
Yeah.
And the best part,
Uh
I got a redo
huh.
because I failed the first time.
Ah! That's my scared.
I tried asking for another redo, but they said 5's enough.
Well, they said 5 is enough.
That Italian quiz story made me think of a story when I was in Italy. So I was in Rome, and I just made it to the top of the Eiffel Tower. And there was this weird knocking on the door behind me. There was just this wooden door there. When I opened the door, there was nobody there. And then the security guard was like, who the hell brought this wooden door all the way to the top of the Eiffel Tower?
Who did? Do you know?
Wow.
No. That's what's scary.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Dang.
Anyway, none of related news. I lost the wooden door I brought to Italy with me on my flight. I have no idea where it went.
Mm-hmm. What was on the other side of the door? Was it just there's nothing there at all?
Yeah.
Like it's just a void, or was it
It's
like?
just a void, man.
It's
Dude,
just
I swear I could see France. That was crazy.
that's
Could you
insane.
imagine seeing France from the top of the Eiffel Tower in
No.
Rome, Italy?
Wow.
That's crazy.
What an amazing story.
Those Spartans that built Italy from the ground up really know their craftsmanship, man. Italy was beautiful.
The absolute craftsmanship that went into the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, have you
Those
seen Mount
Spartans really knew
Rushmore?
what they were doing. Oh man, beautiful.
It's so breathtaking.
Mm.
Italy is an amazing place.
It is.
What's your favorite Italy thing?
Probably the Great Wall.
Yeah, I was just about to say the Great
I
Wall.
like Olive Garden. That's my favorite.
Olive
How dare
Garden
you.
was banned in Italy since the Great Fire.
Depression.
The Great Fire.
Yeah.
I like the pyramid.
Just a great. It was a great fire, man. That was a pretty great fire.
Endless
Great Fire
breadstick.
depression. Like, the fire depression. When you see a fire pit that's depressed, it's the saddest
It's
thing in
the
the world.
saddest thing.
Even though it's warm, it's all blue.
Even though it's warm, it's cold on the
cold.
inside.
That's why it's blue. It was the coldest part.
Isn't it the hottest fire?
What?
Isn't blue fire the hottest?
My
El
favorite.
Bonjour, no, Establo.
My favorite flavor fire is blue
Yeah, I mean-
raspberry. That's when it's blue.
Oh man.
That was
Back
a
to the
scary story.
spooky
Anyway.
stories.
Ookie spooky.
4
Anyway.
years ago,
4 years.
I lived in a very large farmhouse.
Oh.
It was converted into 2 apartments. The house was known as the Old Boys' Home. It was used to house boys with behavioral issues, but was closed due to allegations of molestation. Anyway, I was living with my boyfriend and 3-year-old daughter at the time. My bedroom had a large fireplace that had been boarded up and painted over. I decided to push my bed up against it one day while I was rearranging things. It was like a headboard that night. Around 1 a.m., I had heard a small voice saying, "Mom, Mom, Mommy, Mama." I had sat up in bed, but didn't see anything, so I reached over my boyfriend, trying to grab my daughter and put her in our bed. I kept feeling around, and I was still hearing the voice, but I couldn't feel her. My boyfriend woke up and turned to the bedside lamp on asking me, "What the hell are you doing?" I explained that our daughter was trying to get in her bed, and as I was reaching for her, there was nobody there. My daughter was sound asleep in her room. The next night came, around 1 a.m. Again, my dog was started to whimper, and you know what that means.
What? What does that mean?
Bad things.
But like what?
Our
What kind of bad things?
dogs have like a fifth sense, you know?
What's that?
We all have 5.
Shit. I can't
Yeah,
do
they
math.
They didn't have 5 to begin with? Oh my god.
that dog had the sense
So
of
many-
smell. Oh my
God
god.
God was just like, no, fuck you.
That
You
dog
get sight now, though.
that dog completely had the sense of smell. I gotta be honest. I mean,
It now has the sense of voice.
The sense
Wow.
of voice. Oh man, is this just a spooky
Outer
story?
door.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm literally reading this off of a page at the to whimper out our door. So my boyfriend got up to take him outside. You know that feeling in a bed when someone lies down next to you,
No.
where the bed pushes
Sadly,
in and
no.
wow, where the bed pushes in and there's warmth on your back. Nope,
No, no.
I felt that
I can't relate.
like a hammock. So I
Yeah,
assumed my
like
boyfriend had come
hammocks.
back to bed. I rolled over. My boyfriend was not in bed, and I felt the fucking bed pressure release. What is bed pressure?
Dang, why was that bed holding back so
I think it's
much
a Queen
anxiousness?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bed pressure.
Mhm.
Should have got a sleep
Bed
number.
pressure.
Honestly, should have got a sleep number.
Honestly, yeah.
I have two
What's
words
everyone's
for
sleep
that
number?
story. Como
Oh,
estás
probably
el
like a
baño?
6.
That was a crazy story.
Ooh, where is it? Where's the baño?
Where's El Baño? The El Baño.
What? Dude, that was Italian. I'm saying how good your story was. Just two simple words. Como estás el baño? That's Italian for good job. It's a library.
Do you guys want to hear another spooky story?
Sure.
Yeah. Story.
So one time I went to the Olive Garden and I went there by myself, but then I got in there and
Wedding.
I was going to order the capellini pomodoro, but then I found out that they discontinued the capellini pomodoro, so I just ordered some lasagna. But then I got it came with the salad and the breadsticks. But something I noticed is that there was no garlic on these breadsticks. I was like, "What's going on, waiter?" And he was like, "We don't have any garlic left." And I and I said, "What? Why not?" And he said, "Because." And I was like, "Okay." And then I ate the rest of my food and I left. I think the waiter was a vampire.
You want to hear a true horror story?
No.
Endless breadsticks don't exist anymore.
That's sad.
I have a spooky story I'd like to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Once upon a time, Guy Fieri, was walking through Italy, and I had a hankering for some authentic Italian food. So I stopped in at the local Papa John's, and I ordered my pizza. And when I took a bite, it didn't send me to Flavor Town.
No.
Where did it send you?
Heaven.
It sent me to hell!
He's ascending. Finally,
he's becoming more powerful.
our God is becoming more powerful. Blessed be He, Guy Fieri.
Oh man. Dang. It do be like that sometimes though, I've realized.
It really do.
It do. Oh man.
You know, sometimes it do be like that.
Oh man.
My Italian teacher said, "Yabba dabba do."
Oh man.
As my Italian teacher always said. Yup.
As my Italian teacher always said, you failed this class.
Why are you still here?
I got that same thing. Italian's a funny language, ain't it?
Italian's a funny language, isn't it?
Man, I'm glad I didn't listen to it and my advisor and drop the class when I had a chance to get like a GPA in the single digit
My
territory.
GPA.
I mean, sticks made of bread?
Only the Italians
Only
could
the
invent that.
Italians. That's true. That's true. Olive Garden?
Yeah.
Only Italians.
Only Italians
Only
could do
Italians
that.
could admit that.
Only Italian.
Any other spooky stories? Ookie spooky scary stories for this spooky Halloween
Do we
episode?
want to do the one word stories?
We could.
Before we do,
Mm.
I have one more little spooky tidbit to give you all.
Oh, I love spooky
no.
tidbits.
I'm not actually Guy Fieri.
You're not God?
It's me. It's Brooke. I was here the whole time.
Oh my god, look at the Twitch chat. It's erupting with mayhem.
Wow, look at the
Poggers.
chat. It's just
Oh my
two
gosh.
people.
Dang. Do you think anybody calls him Father Ferrari? Or do you think
I
they just
do.
stick to Guy?
Father.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someday.
Did someone call him Daddy?
Oh, yeah.
I do every
Daddy
night.
Fieri.
The disciples of Flavortown.
They
The
just-
disciples of Flavor
what if
Town.
what if Guy Fieri just like started a cult?
I joined.
Like I wonder how many people would join before like
Oh, me, right here. If he was just like, join my cult, it's called Flavor Town, I'd be like, sign me the fuck up.
Oh, absolutely.
if Guy Fieri were to start a revolution, how far do you think he'd get?
I don't know. Probably not too far. I don't see him
He'd
as
make
like,
it to the sea.
Mm,
yeah,
From Timbuktu to Flavortown.
mm.
not very far.
Wasn't there a whole petition? Wasn't there a petition to change Columbus to Flavortown? They were trying
Yeah.
to. Yeah,
Was
there was
there?
a petition to change the name Columbus to Flavortown, which I
Yep.
would be down for.
I'd be down
Yeah.
for it. It'd be fun.
He was born there.
Mm. That's pretty cool.
The
You know,
birthplace of our God.
Ohio doesn't have a
Yeah.
ton, but like we have the birthplace of Guy Fieri, so
We're the serial killer
Yeah.
capital of the world, or at least the
Whoa.
United States.
and astronauts,
Yes.
right?
Ohio's the serial killer capital of the United States. It's pretty cool.
Don't we have a lot of astronauts too?
Serial killers from Ohio.
Yeah.
I think Jeffrey
You
Dahmer.
got John Glenn, Neil Armstrong.
All of those are
Buzz
killers.
Aldrin
I thought you
was.
were
All
naming
those
off
are
serial killers.
insane serial killers. I remember.
Wait a minute.
They disposed of the bodies on the moon so no one could find out. It was all a
Yeah.
long
Oh my
con.
God, the perfect crime.
Could you imagine? I could. I'll tell you with my mind. Okay, who wants to start for the first group scary story?
Ooh, yeah,
Once.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Charles Manson
There.
was.
Oh,
Hey.
tiny.
Embryo.
That
Smelled.
Like
Beef.
Stroganoff.
period.
Anyways.
So
Anyway,
once there was a tiny
once there was a tiny little embryo that smelled like beef stroganoff.
Dang, that's scary.
Anyways,
Yeah, come on. We're building it up.
yeah,
Oh,
no, there's more.
backstory.
One
Day.
That
Little.
embryo
Became
billionaire.
Regular.
Oh.
a regular millionaire. But
that
Then.
Was
a
motherfucking
ugly.
Little.
lie.
Oh shit! If this ain't the scariest story, I don't know.
Whoa,
what is.
that then was
Dios
a
Mios,
mother.
Holy Mother of Italy.
that then was a little motherfucking ugly little lie.
Because-
Grammatically. That
Boy.
What? Was
Also,
A.
Ghost.
Bum bum bum.
No, one word hunter.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking plebeian. God.
Oh man. Let's see. Midnight.
Howls.
In.
Distance.
Fog.
Settles.
Over.
The.
Sleepy.
Town.
Of.
Uh. Uh. Let's. I don't
Flavor
know.
Town.
Atlanta.
Which one we go into?
We're going with
Atlanta or Flavor Town?
Atlanta.
You know, we're doing a word at a time. So we're going with Atlanta.
A.
Whimper.
Echoed.
Through.
The.
Streets.
Hunter's on you.
No, I thought it was Devin.
I said night.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay.
I
My bad.
thought you
I was like waiting on like. So wait, it was
It's your turn.
Whimpers. What was it? Whimpers.
A whimper called like echoed out through the streets or something like that.
Yeah.
When.
Jonathan.
Listened.
carefully.
He.
Good.
Here.
Screams.
Of.
Murder!
Bump, bump,
He.
bump. Oh.
What'd you say, Brooke?
He.
Left.
The.
Oven.
On.
All.
Night.
Now.
His.
House.
Was.
On.
Fire.
Finn. That's a good story.
Yay!
I was waiting for the punchline the whole time and it never came. Oh man, I was like,
There's screams of murder in the streets. Jonathan, listen, he could hear those screams.
all he was worried about was his oven being left on. Though.
But he left his oven on, and now his house is on fire. Poor Jonathan.
Yep.
Dang. We got to start another one off. We have to start one off like really weirdly, like with a weird word, you know?
Fastidiously.
What?
Fastidiously.
Could
Okay.
you use that in a sentence?
Yeah, give me a second.
Well, we gotta build it first, so then you can use it.
That's true. You're right. Yeah, we have to build the sentence for you to use.
Oh shit, you're right. Fastidious. Showing or demanding excessive delicacy or care.
So you said,
So,
yeah.
fastidiously, Rebecca
Eight.
Wendy's.
Is that the story?
One
Fry.
At
What'd you say? Had
at
at one fried at midnight.
every
Other.
memorial.
what?
You didn't register
What'd
your
you
voice.
say?
Week.
She ate a fry at midnight every other Memorial week. It would take her for fucking ever to finish a Wendy's meal, dude. She's just on the fries. The fries are the first part of the meal.
She got a large too.
Oh no.
Oh man.
She'll be there for a while.
Breadsticks.
30 years later, she just started. 8.
From
8 from. I mean, which one do you want to go with?
Breadsticks 8 from the
Garbage.
taste.
So,
very.
Very.
Bon excellente. Which, as you all know, is good excellent. It's bon excellente. It's good excellent.
Oh man. Do you guys have any actual ghost stories? Any actually spooky
I wish I
stories?
encountered a
Anything that's
ghost.
happened to
I
you?
live in a really old farmhouse, actually. It's like 200 years old, and like the original family had like 13 kids, and like one person got struck by lightning twice. It was great.
That's pretty sick.
There's probably some ghosts in my house.
Dang.
Just have to find them. Gotta get that EMF.
Honestly, I think that'd be a fun thing to do. It would be cool. Just
Who wants to go ghost hunting in my house
do!
after the pandemic?
Me.
Cool. We'll go ghost hunting. There's
I've
woods too, so it's pretty spooky.
I've always wanted to go ghost hunting, and I've never gone ghost hunting. You know.
What if we do like a social distance? Like we do the theme of social distance, and we have like.
There's also a haunted asylum by my house. If we could go there too.
Ooh.
They give like haunted tours.
But anyway, we have this precious haunted urn. So it's like, just the host, he's like, all right, hand me the urn. He's like, okay. Just toss it. Just
drop
it.
I just
fuck.
Imagine
just El no bon excellente.
Imagine
that
I
needs
just
to be a shirt.
Imagine I
Needs to be cursive bon excellente.
Bon excellente.
It starts like here, but it's too long, so it just curves around.
Imagine I just bring a full hunting rifle to go ghost hunting because I just completely mix up like what it is.
You're like actually hunting the ghost. You come with like a double barrel shotgun. You're like, oh, good spot.
You're like sitting in a bear trap.
Oh, what's good spot today will be?
We're just like that bear trap's not gonna work. And then later you hear like a clink. Ah! There's like a bed sheet caught in the trap.
Look at this, spooky. I think this would be the best way to tell ghost stories. You know.
Once upon.
just I like how it's all of us doing, and Devin's just like.
Once upon a midnight dreary, I sat in
I sat in a seat.
Words.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary. Well, I did that.
Yeah.
But do you want to know what the most embarrassing part of that is? The only reason I know that is from when I watched epic rap battles when I was younger. So,
good job.
Thank you.
So I know, like in the past when we've done like the story, sometimes we've done like one sentence at a time.
That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think we might get something more coherent if we did that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Death Dome.
Is that the sentence we're starting with?
Sure.
3 men enter.
2 men leave. It's pretty fair.
I was gonna say 3 men leave, but I didn't get a chance.
It's just an entrance.
Are we gonna start a new story, or is that
We could.
okay? The Walmart doors opened slowly.
I heard
The shop.
Okay, wait. We should decide an order.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. How about
We'll go
me?
Hunter, Brooke, me, Devin.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes in Discord.
Okay.
All right. Hunter, you're starting.
I thought we were just continuing from the same one.
Oh, I don't even remember
The
what you
Walmart
said. so-
doors opened slowly.
The shoppers awaited their reckoning.
Moaning and groaning as they waited.
Taking in the smell of rotisserie chicken.
One person thought to themselves as they smelled that rotisserie chicken.
I bet there's some rotisserie chicken in there.
Little did they know that the rotisserie chicken was actually human flesh.
The clueless customers wandered to the chicken aisle.
Aisle for chicken?
Clean up on aisle chicken.
Straight up on the chicken aisle.
Aisle chicken.
Hey guys, we gotta clean up an aisle of chicken. It's
yeah,
kind of nasty. It's
Okay.
it's really not good.
I'll continue.
Somebody dropped a
Get right on it.
As the customers walked to the chicken aisle, they passed by the beef, steak, and other meats aisle as well.
Some of them stopped at those aisles, but eventually trickled over to the chicken aisle.
The chicken aisle was packed, so full of people, bodies pressing up against each other, the sweat spilling in out onto the floor.
Like they were the chicken coop aisle.
Little did they realize, this was a rave inside the Walmart.
The club tunes blared over the loudspeakers.
The beat about to drop.
Wait, did you say meat or beat?
The beat.
Then it all changed when somebody turned on the country music.
Oh god.
Things got even crazier.
People dropped acid to country roads.
And stripped off the clothes that they were wearing to reveal flannels underneath.
Untucked their jeans to reveal the overalls that were hidden. Tucked in.
Then,
We're doomed.
okay, wait. We zoom out and we see that it was all a bunch of scarecrows the whole entire time.
But then, where did the human flesh chicken come from?
And who is eating it?
Why is there a whole scarecrow field inside a Walmart?
And where am I?
And why am I here?
And
You
who
skip
am I?
somebody. Alright, that was a good story.
That was a good story.
The Scarecrow Nation.
The scarecrows were the ones eating the human flesh all along, but we didn't know until they listened to country music. I think we all learned a lesson there.
Country music's the key.
How longer is the stream going on for the podcast?
We got another 15 minutes. I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy. Do we want to do another one of these?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone else start. I started last time, but we'll go in the same
Okay.
order.
Yeah.
A dark and lonely road.
Broken, but not too broken.
Civic drives across the broken.
What, you cut out?
The Honda Civic drives across the broken, but not the broken road.
Let's see. The Honda Civic begins to run out of gas as the pin goes down to E.
But luckily, there are headlights way off in the distance.
Or are they headlights? One can never know.
Yeah, they're headlights.
Yeah,
The
they're
guy
headlights.
driving the Honda Civic pulls over and turns on the hazards.
But were they headlights?
He's like,
yeah, they're
like,
headlights.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, those
they're
headlights.
headlights. Oh, yeah, no.
He pulls over and puts on his hazards.
I shouldn't have ate all those edibles before I started driving, he said.
How many did he have?
I had like... Fuck, I don't even remember, man.
They just kept eating them.
The stoners
Who are you
responding to
talking
people.
He said to himself.
I'm talking to the people on the Newstime Podcast. He responded back to himself.
You're live on the air, caller.
Whoa, that's cool.
Wait, oh.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we flipped.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna continue pulling over now.
Still falling over that whole time.
I'm running out of road.
I pull over my car and park.
Oh wait, shit! I put it in reverse. Hold on, I gotta. There, now it's in park.
I almost fell off the cliff. Oh well.
I wiped off the panic and fear that swept over me thought, and looked at the headlights ahead.
I thought to myself again, are those really headlights? I don't know.
Something crossed in front of the lights. Was it a deer?
Upon closer inspection, they weren't headlights. They were work lights. I'm at a construction site.
Of course, the roadwork ahead sign. It all made sense. I thought it said. Under.
Ooh.
Oh.
Did it say? To the stoners.
Road
schizophrenic
work
mind.
behind.
I sure hope it does.
I thought it said road work behind.
Wait, no. I know I'm high, but like, it did say road work behind, right?
It definitely said road work behind. That's a sign I've seen before.
I turned around and I saw another pair.
Oh, looks like there was some road work behind as well.
But wait a minute. The road is gone.
It's just sand.
Where'd the beach come from?
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
And right now, it's getting in the car.
It's filling up with such speed.
And to make things worse, I think I left the stove on.
I asked the sand nicely to please leave my car, but they don't respond.
It's going really quick now. You could almost say that it's fast sand.
The speed. It's like water, but sand. But water.
Just reached my mouth and was filling up my lungs and stomach because I accidentally swallowed some.
I thought to myself, this is a pretty good last meal. It actually tastes kind of good. I swallowed a couple more mouthfuls of the sand.
Willingly.
Where are we going with this story?
I don't know.
Where are we going?
Let it play out.
It's going somewhere. Trust the process.
It's gonna steer us in the right direction. Go ahead.
Brooks got this.
But all of a sudden, the lights, they were back.
The road, it was underneath me. The sand was gone.
Said to myself, that was strong fucking brownies I ate. And I continued driving.
My car was still on empty from earlier, but I didn't care. I don't believe in gas.
But I do believe in sand.
The end.
That might be the dumbest scary story ever. I'm trying to.
That was spooky.
Oh my gosh.
But I do believe in sand.
That's the dumbest story I've heard about. Oh my! So let's recap what that
Is it
story
the
was.
dumbest story or the smartest story?
Or was it so good that you just couldn't handle it?
Okay, let's recap.
Yeah.
The schizophrenic stoner.
Yep. His car ran out of gas. He was driving a Honda Civic, so it probably started like. Blah, 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 blah.
He sees the headlights in the distance, and he thinks about, the road work. And it wasn't ahead, it was behind.
He also forgot it took him a very long time to pull over.
Yes.
It was a 4-lane road.
It took so long to pull over.
He was doing it slowly because, safe. Gosh.
And-
That'd be safe.
It also had, so many brownies. And he was calling into the Newstime Podcast.
Oh yeah,
We evidently have a call-in line now.
Oh man.
He's not even in chat. He just calls in.
And then the road, it disappeared, and it was now sand, and that sand was just filling up that car real quick.
And
Slow, fast
And
sand.
his stomach.
I
Yeah,
really,
he ate some of the sand.
I really
He
wanted
ate
this.
some sand.
I really wanted that story to become that he was the Sandman from Spider-Man 3. I was so hoping to drive it there.
That's
and
where I
then
thought it
we
was
got
going.
away.
I thought it was going to like he was gonna become the Sandman. I'm like, ooh, spooky.
Oh man.
I didn't see that coming.
And then we just changed it. He just came back.
And he doesn't believe in gas, but he does
believe in sand.
Insane.
And sand is his holy being.
Oh man. I think that
What an ooky spooky story.
I know. I think to end off the episode, we should do one very short last story that predicts the future of 2020. You know?
Fire engulfs
Fire engulfs the land.
Hunter.
Also, wait, is that what you fire engulfs the land? Okay.
Yeah. Moving on to
Okay. Millions are crying.
But I'm just vibing.
It's a good time, you know.
I'm gonna leave now so I can go grab ginger and eat food.
I say to myself, lying.
There is no more ginger. There is no more.
It's just fire. Fire and death.
For all the eyes to see. I'm gonna. The end.
Yeah. That sounds like a great prediction. Death, but we're vibing.
Death, we're vibing.
Okay, seriously, I'm gonna grab ginger.
Okay.
Yeah, no, go
Peace
bye.
out.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. That was
Bye-bye.
fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
stream. Goodbye,
Bye.
stream. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye to the...
Bye.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, who's the little stream?
Goodbye.
Oh, who's the little stream? Yeah, you are.
Goodbye.
Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Happy Halloween.
Goodbye.
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 Back to the Sandburger.
Goodbye. He's ascending a
Remember,
god.
don't believe in gas. Only believe in sand.
In sand. Goodbye.